Hi, I'm Danny Glover, and you're watching Joburg Today.
There's a Chinese proverb that goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. These were the words echoed by MMC Mpomwerani as he led tree planting activities in Alex this morning as part of the World Environment Day celebrations.
Today is a special day for us as a city of Johannesburg. You will recall that the United Nations declared this day World Environment Day with the theme of biological diversity. For us as the city, we are delighted that we are taking the issue of environment very serious. The mayoral committee has declared the city of Johannesburg a bioregional, bioregion. And our focus is to conserve our environment, clean the environment, and let the people breathe fresh air in the city of Johannesburg. Today is significant, especially when we have issues like COVID that are affecting our people. We want to make sure that the environment is clean while we're dealing with COVID.
In as much as we plant trees to ensure that we leave a legacy, but in terms of the ecology itself, the value of trees, they give back to nature in terms of oxygen. So they are assisting us in terms of keeping the air clean, but it also helps in terms of sustaining the soils, because we know that in the spaces like Alex, there's a lot of infrastructure, there's a lot of erosion. So when you plant trees, they ensure that they keep the soil intact, which is part of the needs of the community itself within the Alex environment.
We want to promote and make sure that our residents understand. We even bring ambassadors that will be working with us to help us promote this environment, the environmental week. And it shouldn't be about a day, it shouldn't be about the week. The issues of environment are every day. So we want people to understand that is most important for our lives, for our people will live longer if they live in a cleaner environment.
It is an event. However, for us, it's about education. It's about awareness. It's about reminding our people that we are environment. That environment is us. And nature is important. Ecology is important. Biodiversity is important. So we must take care of nature, if not for us, for the future generations.
The city of Johannesburg has an estimated 1.3 million trees, which are said to be valued at a whopping 30 billion rand. Among them is the giant blue gum tree, which is believed to be the largest in the city, and that is situated in the West Campus of Wits University. Let's take a look.
Initially we said the tree was from the early 1900s, but subsequently the opinion is that it is older. It's probably from the 1880s. The tree is 32 meters high. It's got a width of 38, nearly 39 meters, and the girth, the circumference at the base of the tree is 7 3/4 meters. It's not the biggest in Gauteng, it's the biggest in Johannesburg. The biggest tree in Gauteng is the Wonderboom in Pretoria, and this is the second biggest tree. The tree is on the University of the Witwatersrand's West Campus on an open space called the Gavin Reilly Green, and as you can see, it's very used by students. In the 1880s, when mining started in Johannesburg, around about 1886, blue gums were brought to South Africa as an experiment for props in the mines. And that's why there is quite a lot of blue gums in this area. Champion tree was started by the Department of Water Affairs in 1998, and the idea was to preserve trees of national interest, trees of exceptional size or age, and that have got some historical interest. Being a champion tree, we're not allowed to touch it, we're not allowed to even prune it without permission, but it gets watered, and you'll notice that there's a mulch around the base of the tree, which we hope to help the tree as well.
Hi, my name is Yuta Robanama and you are watching Joburg Today.